Hey, I just met you, but this is crazy. Here's my number, so call me maybe. I guess that's the words. I don't know. I've got that song stuck in my head. It's been going all day. I've been watching those Something Meets Metal video by E-Rock. And one of them he did was that song Meets Metal. And it was awesome. And then a few more random YouTube clicks later, I ended up on Tay's on Day singing that song with Tay's awesome low voice. And I got the idea I want to mash the two together. Like E-Rock's metal riff and guitars and instrumental throughout that with Tay singing that song, because that would be great. Don't judge me, okay? It would be awesome, and you know it, because you're gonna go look it up and you're gonna hear how awesome those versions are. But anyways, how we all doing? I'm doing good. Doing real good. I'm out for a ride today. Had to wait a little bit later. So bloody hot today. So hot. Like ridiculously hot. Should we race these? What are we racing? Minivan versus the X10. What do we got? Oh yeah. Oh, they're even old people. Oh, jerks. Yeah! Oh! And so many bikers out. It's lovely. So many people to wave at and make friends. Just that quick moment that they're right there. You know, it's like, ah, I know how you feel. And it is great. But apart from, you know, having that song stuck in my head, I was back there a ways, like quite a ways ago, and I seen a scooter rider with the best protective gear I have ever seen on a scooter rider. And it impressed me, you know, a lot, to the point of I need to make a video about that. But what he had on, like, it blows my gear out of the water. Way better than my gear. What he had on was a backwards hat. You know, that's some good protection there. You gotta make sure it's backwards so it doesn't blow off though. And then that brim does provide for a good 4 inches to get sanded away before your head hits. So that's excellent protection. So good head protection right off the bat. I was like, right on, you got some good head protection on. Move down a little bit lower. You had on the tank top. Love the tank top, man. The tank top is great. You know, because we all know that there's no better protection out there than your skin. Your skin is the greatest gear you can possibly have because of how smooth it is, right? The gear is rough and kind of scratchy. So when you hit the ground, it'll catch, and it just kind of gets ripped up pretty bad, you know? And we don't want that. But skin, see, skin's really smooth. So when it hits the ground, it just kind of glides nicely over the top of it. So I was impressed with the tank top. You know, you gotta have the tank top. You can't do the longer sleeve or the t-shirt. It's gotta be the tank top. That way more of your skin's showing. And it's really loose at the bottom, so it can flop up really good and get underneath your armpits. Because we all know sweaty armpits are the worst. You move a little bit farther down, get on shorts, man. Again, sticking to the skin theme though, which was good. I was very, very impressed with this. And they were nice, kind of baggy shorts. Oh, that was bumpy. But no, the baggy shorts. You know, again, you need the baggie so that when you hit the ground, it slides up into the crotch area, providing that much needed wiener protection. Again, kind of like the armpit, you know, it provides the sweat too. You don't want the sweaty balls or the sweaty armpits. So I can see why I went with those. And down at the feet was amazing. You know, it was straight up flip-flops. Some good old flip-flops. You know, you don't want a nice rider boot on that has them big old clunky looking ankle things on them and the clunky looking feet pads. You don't need none of that. No, because again, see, that's rough. That's rough. That catches the ground and it gets all ripped up. You want the flip-flops so that when you fall off your bike, they kind of fling up into the air, and that way providing the skin, you know, to protect you as you land. So I was thoroughly impressed with that guy's gear. You know, it doesn't get really much better than that. It blew me away, you know, that people even consider that when they go out riding. My brain just cannot comprehend it. That's what you gotta do. I'll go off turn signal. So that's what you have to do when you're on a noisy V-twin. When you start out, you gotta and then go. That's the only way to do it. Where am I? I'm trying to find a place, but I don't know what or exactly where it is. So no, that scooter guy's gear, man, so good. You know, I highly recommend everybody, when they go out riding, they go out with the intent of that. You know, have this mindset when you go riding. Gear is rough and will get ripped up by asphalt. My skin is smooth and will slide nicely along the top. Just think like that. You know, have that intent when you go out. That's the only way to go riding. It may be crazy, but I think that's how I do it when I go out riding. I would never speed. Just so you guys know, never. I sped up the video right there. I sped it up to add, you know, special effects. And I kind of leaned back a little bit to make it look like there was a wheelie. Yeah, I would never do anything against the law. When you ride a motorcycle, wear skin. Step one, wear skin. If you can ride naked, that's the best you can possibly do, is just ride naked. Just get out and ride naked. If your area allows for indecent exposure, just ride naked. So step one to riding motorcycle, ride naked. And step two, always follow the rules. Don't ever speed. You know, none of that. Don't drive reckless. Is this a turn? I don't know if this is a turn. I think I want to turn here, actually. I don't know where I'm at. Can I turn from here? Well, I can turn from here. Yay. Anywho's, those are my steps to riding a motorcycle the proper way. With editing, I can make this video kind of make sense. So right on, guys. I will talk to you later. Peace off.